Our guest today is Scott Mair, the Director of Fatherhood Solutions. Scott, if you don't mind, could you tell us who you are and what you do?
I'm husband to Sarah. Sarah and I have been together since we were 16, and we have seven boys. My eldest is 22, youngest is 6, pretty much every 2 years, all the way down. So they're the things that are most important to me. I think they are to most people. And then from that, I'm director of Fatherhood Solutions, which is an organization that work with dads on their journey into fatherhood, predominantly looking at the beginning, so sort of pregnancy up to baby's second birthday, and just using my experiences and then what I learned from working with dads. I think we're learning every day.
7 boys. Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
a lot of testosterone in my eyes, a
I was
lot of
gonna
footballs and
say.
fishing rods.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. That you must love being a dad if you kept coming back that many times.
Do you know what? Right? There's a bit of a running joke. I always say that we've got seven boys because Sarah finds me irresistible. Um, but Sarah's Irish, Peter, and it was always going to be a big family. So it's got nothing to do with how much she finds me attractive. It's to do with it was always going to happen. I think we are shaped by our childhood, and I don't think we realize how much until we have children. When you're creating a childhood, you have to draw on one because that's your reference point. Whether it's good, whether it's bad, and I think you start to analyze why you feel the way you feel about certain things, what your influences were, positive and negative. I learned when I became a dad, for the first time, that I knew what I wasn't going to be. And I think that we're always looking for the, oh, I haven't got a male role model, or I haven't got a dad, I don't know how to do this. And that's true. But I think we sometimes don't look at the fact that I learned very quickly what I wasn't going to be. And that's just as important. I'm a parent. And I get it wrong sometimes, and I get it right sometimes. Hopefully, by the time I go to bed, I've got it more right than I've got it wrong. But some days we don't. We always say that we're the teachers and our children are the students when it comes to parenthood. I don't think that's right. I think it's the other way around. I think our children are the teachers and we're the students. What we have to do is learn how to listen to them. I think I didn't know how to be a dad until I had them. I now get to do it as a job. And I always sort of say back to them that I didn't know how to do this. No, you've taught me how to do what I do as a dad because I had no idea until you came. And it is complicated. It is difficult. We're going to go through that. But yeah, it's everything about it. It's not just something that we do, and I think this is something that we see it more ingrained in motherhood, that it is something that is part of who you are as an identity. And I think that we're still sometimes in society, it's something that a dad does, not what he is. And that is something that I feel. That's why I always like to start with being a husband, being a father comes first, then what I do professionally is an add-on. So yes, to answer your question, very long-windedly, um,
Good.
is that yeah, I love being a dad. It's probably the it's not probably, it's the greatest thing I've ever done.